Welcome to a very sunny Norfolk. We're at Priory Farm Caravan Park, which is in St Olave's, which is just about on the Norfolk and Suffolk border.
Well, we've moved about 25 minutes outside of Great Yarmouth. It's treated us some popcorn and coffee. The lunch of champions.
The dog is in the van sulking.
Is she?
She's got to have a bath today.
Oh, a bath. Let's go and see if I can find her. I think she's going to be... Oh yeah, we're sulking. We're sulking, we don't like baths. Sometimes it can be a 24-hour sulk when there's a bath. That should be fine, we'll get her out later. Will this do for you, H?
This is absolutely stunning, I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Poppy's now going to check out the llamas.
Yeah.
Could be interesting.
Yeah. We have llamas.
We have llamas. Yeah.
It will be very surprising if Poppy likes the llamas.
Yes.
Poppy doesn't like anything with the bulls.
Anything that's, no.
As long as she's okay with humans, everything else can stand by.
Yeah.
Now, this is a lovely...
It's a lovely place.
It is.
Yeah. Looking forward to exploring a bit further, actually.
Yeah.
Seeing what there is.
So there are 2 windmills about a 2-mile walk away. So we're going to go and try and find them, aren't we?
Yeah. Is that like 4 candles?
4 candles.
It's a windmill.
No. Yeah, well, the good thing about this is there are a number of walks and maps, and you can scan a QRD code and off you go up onto your phone. Seems to work quite well. So I've scanned it up onto my phone, and up it comes from the website of the CL with a path and map on it, taking you where we need to go. So we're going to walk down here, across there, and along the River Waverly. That's good. Hello guys. Hello. Hello. Yeah, you're a cute thing, aren't you? Ears are back. That one's quite nice. That one's ears are back, baring its teeth, not very happy. I think we'll let you go. Oh, ears are up now. Obviously warm to me. So this is the start of the walk along the river. Seems to be taking us this way, so hopefully we'll find us way through. This path has taken us down the backs of the boathouses and properties at the side. It's called Priory Cot. Oops, watch your feet. There's the first windmill. And the owner's just warned us that it's a bit overgrown and it might not be passable to the second one, but that's the first one. I mustn't call them a windmill, I think it's a wind pump actually. And that's pretty impressive. Just gotta love the shape of them. Yeah. And so far so good. Well, we found the wind pump. All good works always end up in the pub, don't they?
Yes, they do. It would be rude not to try out the local hostelry.
Yeah.
Just to give, you know.
It's quite nice as well, isn't it? It's quite nice. Up inside the river. I'll take you and show you.
He's back, he's only gone up there.
Well, that's been a very long day. So the quiet beer now. We'll pick you up tomorrow. So we're at the Nicholas Everett Park on Ullerton Broad, and we're going to try and find a Banksy.
Oh, Banksy hunting. I like that.
There is one here somewhere apparently, if it's still here.
Okay.
We'll check it out.
Have you got any idea where it is?
No. Somewhere in this park, I think.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I think so. I'll do my research in a minute. It's quite a nice place, isn't it? And there it is, covered over by a screen. And it says we're all in the same boat. Well, this is quite a big expanse of water out over the Broad. And there is the Waverly Norton Broad Yacht Club. It looks like they're getting ready to go out, which actually should be quite a spectacle. These guys are putting the sails up on the bigger boats at the back. Look, older, more traditional sorts of boats. You get some very big sailboats on the Broads. Hopefully we'll see one today to show you. But I can sit here and watch them all day long. I don't know whether you can pick this up on this video, but the colours of the sail reflections on the water really interest me. I'll put some pictures up so you can see. There's quite a few more getting ready to go out, but they don't half take the time, these lads and ladies. So the Everett Park Cafe. And the Kelly's of Cornwall ice cream if you want it later. Get behind me, Satan.
When would you have a Cornwall ice cream in Norfolk when it makes some fantastic ice cream?
Who knows? How knows? It's quite a big Alton Broad. Quite a lot of marinas, a lot of boats. Not surprising, really. Yeah, straight down, straight through the fence and then left, I think, at the end. It's like we should have brought our machetes.
I never realised that cuckoos left in September and fly to the Congo. That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. There you go. It's quite interesting, that. I can look at that, even look, painted flavoured butterflies.
Yeah.
Leave in September and go to North Africa. That's butterflies.
Butterflies, isn't it? Now?
The older I get in life, the more I realise I know nothing. Supposed to be wise, aren't you, and have a lot of knowledge, but comparatively so, we don't know anything, do we?
No. The other thing I've really learned today is how nice these ice creams are. They've got like strands of chocolate in them. Nice.
Here's the trip boats, selling tickets for grateful tourists, and the Waverly Princess. And this is the lock and swing bridge that allows access into the Broad from the main river.
This is Muckford Lock behind us, and it's quite unusual because it's where salt water meets fresh water, so the lock has to alter the height of the water so they can go from one side to the other.
If you look at this map, it shows you where we are on the Broad, and ultimately the river goes down towards Lowestoft and out to the sea. Well, that was a cycle map, it shows you. And this is the harbour office. It costs you to park your boat here. And this is the tide times. High, low. And a separate the bridge at Yarmouth. Good morning. Clear my throat. It's 5 AM on the campsite. It's been misty overnight, but it's just lifting. It's quite interesting to see the layers of mist hanging in the air. I'll try and show you. I'll go for a walk. So this is the main River Waveney. Runs all the way to Great Yarmouth. And out into the sea. It's quite wide and quite navigable, as you can see, with big vessels. This is the old bit. I'm going to take you down now and show you the new cut, which cuts quite an arm off this little bit of the section. It's quite interesting.
Crack up loving sparrows again.
Well, there you go. This is just at the back of the CL. You can just see the sun rising. The ponies in the foreground. It's so misty that it's just taking the glare off the sun, so I'm hoping you'll be able to see it okay on the video. It's quite a beautiful sight. And if I'm really lucky, that sun will just clear those trees. Still wrapped in the fog, and I'll get a good shot. We'll see. But it's been worth to get up for. I always enjoy getting up for the sunrise. We're being watched. All young males nesting for somewhere nasty. And they're watching us. Thankfully there's a bit of water between us and the dog, so I'm not too bothered, I think. But yeah, there's watching us. This is why I like to come out early in the morning and just have a mooch with the camera. Come across little gems like this. It's a disused wind pump. And this ground here you won't be able to see on the camera, but it's full of little birds. As I've said many times, I'm not a twitcher, so I don't know the birds from my elbow. But I do know that they're beautiful, and I could sit and watch them all day, really. But this back to this windmill, which is a real interest for me photography-wise. Just open the view up. You can see it coming into view. And it is interesting. And that's probably going to be the shot I'm going to take. And capture the running from the dike all the way down there. Not only has she graced us with her presence this morning, which is always a good thing, she's also
Armed with coffee.
armed with coffee. It's about 7:15 now, so we're ready, aren't we?
We certainly are.
Nice cup of coffee.
There we go. Yes.
We'll perk us up. It's about a 4-hour walk this, if we do it all. A lot will depend on how good and bad the paths are. This is a bit of the well, I say you'd say it's the South Broads area, really. It's not as populated as other bits, so it doesn't get just treading down as well. That's one of the reasons why we like it here. But we'll see.
There's plenty to do from this site, as you've seen from the information board. There's walking routes, you can bike from here, you can visit Summer Leighton Hall. We're right at the side of St Olave's Priory as well, which is a 15th century Augustine monastery. It's owned by English Heritage, but it is free to get in. If you want to go to the coast, you can do that, or if you want to visit some of the shopping areas, then Beccles is quite close by as well. I haven't got a fun fact about the Priory just yet, but I have got a fun fact about llamas. Did you know that they don't have hooves, they have toes made of keratin, and like all of us, they need to have the nails trimmed every so often.
The nave. Yeah.
Church just there. This would have been the cloister. resemblance, I'm afraid.
Yeah, well, this is. I suspect Oleg was a monk of some description, wasn't he?
Well, I don't know, but he's actually got some form of... He's dangerously armed if he was. He's got a big axe in his hand.
Yeah, I suppose there
He
was
was King of Norway.
some wooden stairs.
Obviously there was a staircase there.
The picture there tells you what it would have looked like. Here's what you could have won. This is as it would have appeared in 1350. And there are the names of the people who founded it, apparently. Roger Fitz Osbert. And restored in 1820. And again in 1904. That's quite interesting. This is the most recent bit of restoration, 1980. Must have been needed a supporting wall. Well, let's get back to the old bits, the rubble. We like the rubble.
It's not the biggest of places to visit, but it's free. And some interesting facts about it, actually. It was given to St Henry Jerningham, that's probably pronounced that completely wrong, who was rewarded because of his long service to Princess Mary in 1553. And when he died, the house he'd built on here, which was this one, was given to the poor. So we can forgive him for that.
Back through the arch. And back round. Doesn't take very long, but it's worth a run. Well, we've really enjoyed it here, haven't we?
It's been lovely, really nice.
We've been on a good run of CLs recently, and we're going to another one today, which also looks as if it's going to be excellent. So we'll update you on that in the next video. And we're also going from here to the Balloon Festival, the Hot Air Balloon Festival, which I've wanted to go and photograph for a long time. So we're really excited. That's going to be in the next video, of course. But from here, Martin out.
Helen out.